Well, hello, hello. Finally find ourselves back on PowerWash. Only took forever. But I hope everyone's doing alright. Not often that we'll have this many levels done in one day, but we got ourselves 2 quickies and a longer one. So, hope everyone's doing alright. But, I think in the last one, we just got the new washer. Yeah. We got the second best washer. So, we got this car to do, which I think, if I remember correctly, we'll need to use the, I think it's stainless cleaner. Let's look. Or metal cleaners, sorry. You could do that. I suppose it would be better to do this because it does everything. So we'll buy 2. Will we need a third one? We'll buy a third one just to be safe. But yeah, we'll be starting off with this one. I suppose we better get started because this thing ain't going to do a sell. Should be fun, if nothing else. That is something I do tend to say. But, I don't know how long that cottage, whatever you want to call it, is going to end up taking. That I am not sure about. But I suppose we better get started. Alright. And away we go. Shouldn't be too bad. Oh wait, did I don't think I... So we got that. What was it the change? So I remember to keep it on is right click. Yeah. So I remember that. Was it hold tab? No, not hold tab. No. I remember rotating was that. Was it T? No. E? You can change from there. So controls are. And then obviously that wash me. There's that. Honestly, don't. There's 1, 2. So we don't have. So those are the extensions, nozzles. Yeah, I don't have the soap, so we're gonna need to buy soap thingy. Equipment, and what? We're on the 3000. Prime VESA 3000 soap. No, there it is. It's not cheap. I mean, we could try going without it. See how well that goes for us. Actually, there. Alright. So, like, some of this will come up fairly well. But I know there will be some things that won't want to come up. And it's like, unless you are on it for a while with this one, you'll like legit need to go to the red. So yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh. See? Red's no problem. The only problem is it's like how small red is. Because that wing mirror is almost done. Yeah, I see where it's at. It's right there. Here. But yeah, that's the problem. If we don't do the soap, it makes doing stuff like that rather hard. Alright. Ah, I see some more. There we go. Got that done, at least. But yeah, it's like, unless you do red for the rust, it does take a while, I will say. It's like you can do most of this car without it using the red, but it admittedly will be slower. But we can at least try. Alright, got that. Yeah. But yeah, as you see, it's like the majority is okay. It's just occasionally you'll run into the things that actually need the red. And there's nothing wrong with using red. It's just a very small area when you actually do the red. This one's there? Okay. That's what we did. Alright. But yeah. Alright. For the most part. Okay. And then you got this right here. See, like this is like rust. Then you'll need to get down like so. Alright. Oh, while we're down here, see that tire's still dirty. You may as well. Where? Oh, where? There we go. Nice. Alright. Okay. Whoops. Alright. For the most part, anyhow. Might just actually stay down here, since we're already down here. Oh, that chunk's almost done. Might be the top side. Okay. Alright. Okay, that's done. Now we just need to try and get this tire. It'll get done. Eventually. Missing a tiny little bit? Somewhere. Oop. Wrong button. No. Didn't think it would be it. I haven't really tried from up top. Huh. That's weird. Yeah, it kind of glitches out. I was like, okay. Oh. That works too. So. Says there. Is it that? Might be. Oh, it was. Okay. By the way, was this done? Cannot be. No, it's not done. Yeah. Now it is. As you can see where there's a lot of rust? That's what I was talking about. That's cool. That's done. But yeah, you have to really focus a long time if you do the yellow. So that's the only problem. That floor is almost done. Now it is done. That floor is less than. There we go. Some more right there. Alright. We'll go back to the yellow. But yeah, not everything on this car is rust. I know the front definitely has a lot of rust though, from the times that I've done it before. Yeah. Alright. Got that done. Good. Now that's done. Alright. Okay. So far so good. Haven't really had anything too troublesome. I mean, sure, there's rest. But I was already expecting that to begin with, so it wasn't too bad, honestly. Door is almost done. Yeah, there it is. Okay. That door hinge is not done. Now it is. Okay. 60%, by the way. So looking good. Done. Put that down there. That's part of it. Okay. Wasn't sure if it was or not. Okay. Got that. Okay. Alright, now, very good. That's that. Alright. Okay. Nearly there. I think that's, yeah, that's the, I was trying to clean that when it was the reflection. I was like, wait a minute, is that? I was like, it is. So I was like, oh. I was like, okay. Mudguard, which that counts as, so don't worry about that too much at the moment. But yeah, this one isn't being too bad. I remember doing this on the other platforms and having trouble. But I would say it's not too bad this time around. Oops, I need it. There we go. Top cap done. Alright. Then this has a lot of okay. Yeah, there's some. Try and grab that. Oh, grab. Yeah. Grab it. Okay. There's that. It's not too bad if you're patient, but if you're in a rush, yeah, you'll probably just end up buying the soap. Because I bought the soap, I was like, do I really want to use $600 for something that I'll hardly never use? I was like, if I can avoid it, no. Nice. About that. And that. Wing mirror is not quite done though. Where could it be? From this side? Don't look like it. This thing will, oh, there we go. Nice. The indicator is done, by the way. As is that one. We're already up here. We'll get this top side of these headlights and the horn. Turn around. Alright. But yeah, if you're not thorough, like I usually am, then yeah, this sort of like job can be annoying. And this might still be annoying, but it's not the worst, I will say. I don't think it is. There's far more tedious jobs in this game than what you do on cleaning up this rust. So, it's not too shabby, I would say. Is it ideal? Obviously not. But, like I've said, it's not the worst. It's just, if you're used to finishing things quickly, then yeah, this one might annoy you. So that's done. That mud guard is almost done. There. Anything on bit back here. Ooh, get that. Oh, didn't realize that mirror wasn't done. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this mudguard's still not done yet. Alright. Oh, now it is. Stand corrected. Cool. 97% by the way. Alright. That tire is done. Back to the red. But yeah, I think the last 2 times I did this job in the past, I think I did do the old soap. Looks like you don't have to, since you have this red nozzle, but if you want to be in a hurry about it, then yeah. That's done. This tire isn't. Okay. So we did that. Bumper's not done yet though. Is it the top? Yeah. Oh, see headlights. Well, head, whatever you want to call it. Some would call them head cam. That's why I say whatever you want to call it. I was like, well, could be argued that they're headlamps. So that one's not done. Alright. Oh yeah. This side as well. Yeah, a whole bunch over here. There's that. So we got 2 headlights, the bumper, maybe the thing on the back. So that thing is missing. Could it be the underside? Might be. Oh, that's one. That's done. Done. And now that's done. Bumper? Rear bumper. So I guess both do things? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I see it now. See it on the bumper anyhow. Oops. So a little bit right there. Hey, Flash. Doing alright. We're just doing some PowerWash simulator, and then we'll be doing a little live reaction to a PlayStation State of Play later this evening. But that's not till later. What time is it? It's like, I think it will be 10 o'clock your time when it starts. So it won't be too late, but it'll hopefully have some games that I might be interested in. Yeah, it's been a little bit since I've actually streamed. Since I streamed PowerWash, and I thought, you know what? Because I was kind of wanting to do. Yeah, it's not too late. Because I kind of was wanting to do Tokyo Extreme Racer, but I'm like, well, I normally stream the reaction stuff on the second channel, which is this one. So I was like, you know what? Let's compromise by playing good old PowerWash. because I think Tokyo Extreme Racer, I think it has this full release tomorrow, I want to say. There we go. Ta-da! Woohoo! Yay! I did that car without having to use soap. Because I normally use soap for that car. But this time I didn't, so woohoo! Not too shabby. Now, that level can be pretty easy if you use soap, but I decided to just stick it out and use the red nozzle. But woohoo! Nice. But yeah, yeah, I think I seen you say something somewhere about, because I think someone asked you if when you were going to stream, and I think I was like lurking at the time. I don't remember where. And you were just like, yeah, I think you were saying between work and trying to keep the people that watch you happy, I think you were saying you were starting to feel a little stressed. Something to that effect. And so you just take it easy. And so that's why you hadn't been streaming, which is understandable. I mean, I don't really stream unless I want to stream, and even then it's what I want to do. So, but at least we got that card done, by the way. Knew it wasn't going to be too bad. And so the one that's in the thumbnail is this place. So we're probably going to do this, and then we're going to jump onto this one, because that one's going to take a while. This fire station, while fun, that one's going to take a bit. But yeah. Alright, I suppose we better get going. How many stars was it for the best washer? I forget. 90. Yeah, it's going to be a while. Which is fine. I suppose we'll do this one and then get that done quickly, and then we'll move on to the cottage. Alright, time to get going to this cottage. I mean, after this one, because we're doing this motorbike and sidecar. It's going to be, what, maybe 5 minutes or so. And then after that, we're going to be working on the cottage, which will take no time at all. Alright. Let us begin, shall we? Because I one of the levels, like, there's like a like challenge mode that they have, and one of the challenge levels is doing this bike. I think it was in, like, I want to say maybe like 3 minutes or something like that. And I definitely did it enough times that I will never forget. So this won't take long at all. Not long. Then the longer level, the forest cottage, will be after this one, which should be therapeutic. Because while these shorter levels are nice to have every so often, the longer levels are, like I just said, therapeutic in their own little way. They might take you a while to do, but it's like oddly satisfying. Alright. There's that. Alright. This cycle. card done? No, it is not. Oh, that window section is. Alright. Okay. Alrighty. Looking good so far. Alright. Do this side. You do need to do both sides on this bike. Alright. Doing this underside. Okay, we're at 80% by the way. So we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Alright. Might take a little bit, but we'll get there. It is fine. It's not like we're in a rush or anything. Though people like to be in a rush, I will say. And sometimes you just need to take it easy and just relax. Not everything has to be a race. Okay. Got that done. Nice. Alright. Got the tire done. Okay. Then all of that. Okay. Engine? Engine's actually done. So handlebars aren't. Now they are. Oh, that. Alright. Better stuff? Maybe. Yep. So that's done. Frame isn't. Oh, got that done. Hello? Mudguard and spoke. The rear? Spoke? Yes, it was. Okay. Now mudguard, which is it that? No, that's a fender. Fender here? That's the fairing. Mudguard. What is a mudguard? Could it be that? No, that's windshield. That? No. Not sure what's the mudguard. Mudguard? Oh, this thing. Yeah, I guess suppose so. But some might call that a fender. Whatever, I guess. There we go. Ta-da! Told you it wasn't going to take long. But yeah, that mudguard caught me out a little bit, I will say. But, alrighty. That's pretty good. That's two small ones down, and now forest cottage to go. Wonder how long this one's going to take. Might not be too bad, if I had to guess. But only one way to find out. shouldn't be too terrible. Wonder. In the store. The only, besides an extra long attachment that we'll need at some point, the only real attachment that I would probably buy is a triple red nozzle. But I can't remember if that's for only the best washer, or if it was like, or if you can eventually get them for all the washers. Either way, we don't buy anything unless we absolutely need to. So, well, let's get it going, and we'll move that out of the way. I guess we'll set there. And I guess, may as well start here at the front. All right. I'm sure you are. Because I think the lore around these, the people here are like that they're thieves. And it's like, hey, we're not thieves. We just bought this place, or whatever it was. It's been a while for me. Kind of forget what they end up saying after the entire thing. But yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll do these. We'll kind of just like go around the whole house. Just doing like the bottom and I guess this wooden timber frame, as it's called. So we'll just be doing that. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, probably like underneath. But yeah, this shouldn't be too long. I don't think, really. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay. But yeah, shame you don't go into the cellar. That would have been cool, but oh well. All right. But yeah, the cottage shouldn't be too bad. Not really something that you need to be as thorough as like that old vintage car. I mean, the only, I guess, problematic thing with the cottage is if you accidentally fall off the roof. That might be about it. But besides that, it's like it's a pretty straightforward sort of location to clean. So shouldn't take too long. But yeah, it's always do enjoy when I actually play PowerWash. Can't go wrong, whether you're doing it in real life or just the game. Because I had no clue I would like this game as much as I do, and yet here we are, what? I forget when it came out on Xbox. It would have been no less than, I guess, what, 2 years ago? Because I think when I had gotten the Series X, it was already out. So could probably say 3 years. There's that. So not too shabby. First game I've definitely played on multiple platforms, though, I will say. Because normally once I play a game, I don't play that game ever again, like on a different platform. Say like, can't say GT because that's only on PlayStation. Like Batman, for example. Love the Batman games, but I only ever played them on PlayStation. That's like one. There we go. And there. But yeah, yeah, the list of games that I've actually played on more than one platform are few and far between. Like, one game I played on multiple platforms was Hades 1. I first played that on Switch, because it was on, at the time only on Switch and PC, and that was before I had the PC. Then it became the PlayStation, and I did buy it and play it some on PlayStation. So that's fun. So that's the game, and then obviously there's this one. But yeah, it's not often that I'll buy a game more than once. I have to really be into it for me to even consider that. So that's, while it don't happen very often, it's not impossible. Okay, so that's that. I guess we can start with the walls and the front facing parts of the timber that we can do now. Suppose that's what we can do next. Yeah. This will start off by doing the door. Hope that's not rust. What is that? Yeah, it is. Some of it is. Not much, but some of it is. Okay. Glad I realized it. I was like, wait a minute. Something's flickering. I was like, this is metal, so it might be rust. Okay. Alright. Door is almost all but done. It refuses to be done. How about now? There we go. Just had to get that underside right there. Okay. Ooh. Didn't realize that wasn't done. Silly me. Yeah, ooh, that bottom one's not done either. Oops. Now it is. Nice. Okay. to get that top, may need the alright. Oh, cool. And to get it without the ladder. That's why I was thinking about maybe grabbing the ladder. Wasn't sure if I was going to need a ladder or not. Now, up here, I'm going to definitely need a ladder. Obviously. Alright. But yeah, there are certain areas that will most definitely need the ladder for. Like up there, for example. That's cool. This, yeah, that'll like probably need a ladder. Okay. Alright. Very good. Okay. And get this underside, because I think one time I did this level, I actually forgot to do the underside. Okay. I think we're making our progress. We're not quite, but about 20% or a fifth of the way there. We're doing good on that. Okay. Oop, wrong button. Alright. Alright. I forget around what level you do get the eventually get the best washer. I forget it's been so long. I don't remember when we get that. Obviously we need 5K and 90 stars, but I don't remember what level it is. That I do not recall. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there, so it'll be fine. But there's 20. that's good. But hope this is as enjoyable for you as it is for me, because I always enjoy doing this. All right. Okay. All right. It looks like that's about all we're going to end up doing, at least until we start using the ladder, which is fine. Can't do everything. Not yet, at least. Which is alright. Okay. Mm-hmm. Alright. Very good. Alright. Looking good so far. Nice. Then get underside, so we don't get tiny. Very good, very good. Quarter of the way there, by the way. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I guess we'll do the, after we're doing, like, all of these, I guess we'll start doing, once we do go around the house, then we'll grab the ladder and do the wall portions we couldn't do. And then we'll save the roof for last. I think that's a good plan. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I was trying to remember. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, do you use a ladder or is it only scaffolding? I couldn't remember. So there is scaffolding there, obviously, because it's right behind us. But I was like, I couldn't remember. I was like, was there a ladder? Or is it only scaffolding? That part I couldn't quite remember. But we'll get to that when we need to. Very good. Close to get this. Alright. Ah, there we go. Then underneath, ta-da. Oh yeah, having good fun. All right. Yeah. That. All right. All right. Very good. Ooh. All right. Then down here. That's done. Okay. This portion. That's quicker. Oh, cool. Nice. Did I not? No. Oh, that's why. I'm like, wait a minute, if that one ding, why didn't the other one? And I was like, wait a minute. Is that one? Well, no, that one's done. I was like, hold on. Because a few of these hadn't dinged. I'm like, wait a minute, if that one dinged, then how come the others didn't? Ooh, stonewall. I forgot about you have to do the stonewall. So I guess once we do the most of the house, not including the roof, we'll do the wall, and then we'll do the roof last. Forgot about that. Oops, silly me. Oh well. That would have been funny if I had finished the entire house and I was like, what's going on? That would have been funny. That really would have been. Alright. Get what we can. Alright. Can I get that? Doesn't, not really, which is unfortunate, but oh well. Oop, wrong button. There we go. Alright. Okay. Now. Alright. Okay. Alrighty. Thing's almost done. Unfortunately, I don't think. Something down here. Okay. Anything else down here? There? Yeah, there. Oh, nice. Got the chimney done. Oh, that portion anyhow. So that's good. Alright. By the way, we're a third of the way there now. Nice. We got that wall done. That wall got, yeah. Let's make sure. I was like, did it? Couldn't remember if it did or didn't. Okay. That portion's done. Alright. Right there. Alright. Okay. Good. Anything down here? There was a tiny bit. Nothing too bad. Ooh. Oh, nearly missed that. Barely nearly missed that. Okay. Alright. We'll do some of that, but definitely won't be able to do it all. I'm sure. That's 40%, by the way. For those that don't know, the dialogue, well, text dialogue anyhow. Because if you just say dialogue, it's like, well, is that verbal or text? In this game's case, text dialogue. You get it every 20%. So 20, 40, and 60, 80, and then finally the last bit once you're at 100. Okay. All right. Alright. There we go. That thing's done. Which is what the one I was looking for. Okay. So we do have a ladder. And you could theoretically use scaffolding, but I find ladder is quicker, but scaffolding is, it tends to be kinda getting it in the way sometimes, where you have less of that with the scaffolding, but since it's bigger, it's kinda a little cumbersome because you have to go up the steps. But all right, scrap that, put that there, then let's do that. Alright. Ooh, nice. Okay, that's done. That's not. Oh, now it is. Nice. Now, let's do that. That side as well. That's done. front, gable, roof, frame. So I'm pretty sure that has to do with the other side as well. Like right there. So that'll be fine. That's all part of the roof. Gets back here, yeah. We'll start on this side. There we go. Oop. Alright. Now, do the rest of this wall. Or sidewall, rather. As it's called. Okay. I don't think I'll be able to do that from where I'm at, unfortunately. It's unfortunate, but yeah. I think that's going to be 8? Maybe? Yeah, not. And just to get it. That's done now. Oh, cool. That one's done. Side on. Oh. I guess we need to, do that? Yeah. There we go. Got that. Oop. Window. Not quite there. What part of the window is not quite there? Is the question. Oh well. We'll just move this over then. Oop, missed it. Alright. No? There we go. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I can't really do that. Oh well. That's alright. I guess. We can see if we can get it. Before we get too close, because you can kind of get it. Alright. Oh well. I think that's good enough. Go over here. That's for the roof and right. Alright. Okay. Okay. Go down a bit so we can get to one side. Alright. Alright. There's that. Okay. That's good. Alright. I think that's pretty good. For the most part, anyhow. Could you? Yeah. Did need to do that. Okay. Same with that side. Ooh, nice. Got that done. That's done as well. Okay. Anything this side? No, I think we're, yeah, I think that's pretty, well, we'll set that there. Then, oop, do this. Really should have done it already, but sorry. Okay. Let's, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I think we're ready to put that in place for us to go up. I guess we'll set that there. And I did say we were going to do the wall before we're going to do the roof. So we're sticking to the plan. All right. I guess we'll start right. Yeah, I guess right here. Okay. All right. Don't look like anything's rusted. I was looking for that. There we go. Stone wall. So that counts as that. Okay. Good to know. Shouldn't be too bad. Just as I was starting to say it. Okay. I was making sure I didn't need to do the top of that post. I would if I needed to. But just can't hurt the double checking. Okay. Just a little bit. Well, a little wide, so there's that. But so far, so good. Alright. Move it right there. Okay. Alright. Post is almost done. So let's make sure that gets done. Good. Alright. Oh, cool. Very good. Post's not done though. Did I miss a spot? Oh, there we go. Ooh, shame on me. I missed a spot on this wall. There we go. Yeah, that wouldn't be good if I miss a spot. That's taken care of. Very good. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, no. Okay. I was like, surely that's too soon. The gate. I was like, I know I haven't gone around the whole house. I was like, wait a minute. There ain't no way I've gone around the whole house already. And sure enough, I hadn't. I was like, okay. All right. I was about to say. Make sure we do that side. Then make sure we get everything on the gate. I was about to call it a fence. I was like, no, the game's calling it a gate, so I guess we better call it a gate. God forbid if I call it by something that's not, and it's like, then probably have someone, actually. Okay. That's, oh yeah. Oh, time to move this. And we'll just move you. Yes, sir. So I can actually get this. Don't care where it gets put, as long as I can clean what needs to be cleaned. Otherwise, it don't really matter to me. There's that. Alright. Very good. Oh yeah. You can. Oh, did that move? Huh. I swore it. I'm pretty sure it moved. Yeah, it does move. It's not a static object. I figured it was something static, honestly. Lo and behold, it's not. Maybe not fully dynamic, but it does at least move. I was like, oh, this thing does move actually. Same, see, like with that moves as well. I was like, oh. I was like, oh, okay. All right. Got that. Got that. Need to make sure we get this post done. That's done. Alright. Okay. Making good progress. Love to see it. Oop. We'll need to move that though. We'll just put it there. Alright. Sweet. Alright. I think we just got the roof to do. So we're looking good, honestly. Been making good progress on this cottage. Okay. I guess we better... I guess we'll start. I think we'll do the weather vane first. Yeah, why not? Question is, would I need the red nozzle at all? Or will this suffice? Because I honestly do not know. Yep. Red it is, because it's like, it's not really coming off. Oh well. I think some of it might be rust. Not certain, but I want to say some of it does kind of look like it. I don't know if it actually is rust, but it is like some of it does kind of look like it though, I will say. And over here, if we don't fall off. Don't got much room to work with, I will say. But it's alright. At least it's not a very big area on this weather vane. So, should be okay. If we don't have to move around, the better. We'll probably need to like crouch and prone, but we might be okay. Ooh, sweet. At least we didn't have to do the entire thing. Should we do? Nah. Okay. All right. So I guess we'll start with. I guess we'll do that. All right. Nice. I think I got that thing on. Yeah. I was like, did I? Yeah, I honestly couldn't remember. I was like, I think I did. Yeah, I honestly couldn't remember. I was like, maybe? There we go. Got that thing done. Alright. Surprised it's taken me this long to think of it, but since we have been cleaning this cottage, don't you wonder how it got this dirty? I mean, how can you not wonder? You do these jobs and you see the state of these locations, I guess we'll say, and you're like, how? That's always a question that pops up in my head, is like, how on earth did it get this dirty? Oh, at least that part's done. Try and make sure. Get all of that. Good. Love to see it. Alright. think everything right here is done. I guess we may as well. Making sure. Alright. Ooh, sweet. Love to see it. Alright. Alright. Okay, got that. Alright. Do this side at least. Very good. Guess we'll go for that. Alright. Going down. Oh, 60% by the way. Love to see it. Here we go. Now. Alright. Getting close to $2,000 by the way. This side's about to be just about to be done. And then we'll move on. But yeah, this is one of them games that is perfect to listen, say, to a podcast, an audiobook, music, whatever is your flavor. For me personally, I kind of alternate between music and audiobooks. How long I stick to one or the other really depends on what it is. Like if it's an audiobook, that could take a while. Because it's like if I just start an audiobook, then depending on said audiobook, might be a while before I actually finish it. Because some audiobooks are quite long, then you got some that are like, can literally be finished in half an afternoon. So it like kind of really depends. But yeah, I quite like audiobooks. Because I'm someone who, I do like movies. And most of the movies I've seen, I've never read the books. And so I'll like actually, me doing the audiobooks gives me a chance to listen. In the case of an audiobook, to see how much different it is from the film. Because generally speaking, usually have people say books tend to be a lot better than the movies. Case in point, like I eventually did all the Harry Potter audiobooks and like Lord of the Rings, and that was interesting to me on the differences from the book to the movie. I was like, ooh. I was like, this was not in the movie at all. In the case of Tom Bombadil from Lord of the Rings. He was in the Rings of Power TV show, but for the longest time he didn't have any screen time whatsoever in the movie. He was actually cut out. Because Tom Bombadil, like there's a whole like little arc that takes place in the book. And since I never read the book, I never knew about that. And then once I listened to the audiobook, I was like, oh, this Tom fella sounds pretty cool. and intriguing. And then lo and behold, when the Rings of Power TV show on Amazon came out, they actually used Tom Bombadil. And I was like, oh, that's pretty neat. Because I do read sometimes, maybe not very much, but I used to read a lot more. It's just, if you read, that has to be the only thing you're going to do for the most part. Because reading takes up all your attention. You can't, like, say, read and, I don't know, write an essay, for example. It's like, it's usually one or the other. Or you can't read and say watch a YouTube video. It's like, so that's why I tend to do audiobooks if I'm in like a book mindset, because at least with an audiobook you can listen while playing a game, working on a project, watching a YouTube video, whatever the case may be. So I tend to do audiobooks nowadays as opposed to reading. But I'm not, I don't mind reading. So the things I would read would be like fan fiction most of the time. So I would do. So I really like the anime Naruto, like when it was good, not the current stuff. Boruto. Don't mind Boruto, but it's not the same. And so I would just read whatever kind of fan fiction people come up with in regards to the anime Naruto. And some of it's pretty good stuff. Then you got some that like will never be completed, which is unfortunate, but I try to find the good ones. Alright. But yeah, we're getting closer to being done than we are not. So, we're making good progress on this, by the way. But yeah, I used to read all the time. And like I said, I don't mind reading occasionally, but nowadays if I do anything in that vein, it's an audiobook. Because with an audiobook, it gives you the opportunity to multitask somewhat. Whereas a book, you kind of have to focus. So I think that's why I had ended up switching to audiobooks. Ah, perfect. Okay. No worries. Yeah, I decided to get an early start. We're going to be going all the way, at least until, so there's a state of PlayStation thingy, later this afternoon. So, we'll be alive. Of course we're alive. We'll be live. Yeesh. That was hard to get out of the mouth. For a while. I guess we'll do this right now. But yeah, that's at 5 o'clock. So, we're going to be around for a little while. Oh, I didn't do much practice, but I did a little bit of some practicing in LMP2 on LMU last night, I think it was. I eventually got the hang of it. Didn't know what to do setup-wise, so I was just using default settings. Okay, cool. That's that done. Alright. I need to get a little bit closer. Maybe. But yeah, it's been a little while since we hopped back on PowerWash, so I was like, you know what? Since I usually do reactions on the second channel, I was like, I guess we'll hop on some PowerWash before that state of play thingy, and do that to pass some time, and then when the time comes, we'll have a look-see. Hopefully they'll show some stuff that I'll be interested in. I know there will be one game there that I'm curious about, but I haven't decided if I'll get it whenever it comes out. So we'll see. Yeah, because I think they're going to show gameplay of said game that I'm talking about. So I was like, okay, we'll see. Alright. That's done. Do that. That's all done. I guess we'll do this top bit right here. Then I was talking about audiobooks and how I used to read more, but I'm not opposed to reading. I just like to don't need to do that just yet. But I have listened to a decent bit in the form of audiobooks. So. Okay. 3/4 there, by the way. So this will be done before too long. Alright. I guess we're doing that side next now. Yeah. Unless we... could do that down there. We'll save that. Well... sure, why not? We already did this entire one side. May as well keep that trend going. I was like, Oh, apparently, according to YouTube Studio, it says, total watch time apparently hit 1,000 hours or something like that. I was like, oh. I was like, okay. I'm like, cool, I guess. Also, I've been trying to fiddle with figuring out how to do a YouTube short stream alongside a regular stream, and so far I haven't been able to figure that out. So, I've been occasionally trying to figure that out, but I haven't been able to. It's been honestly annoying, because I think I've done everything, and it just doesn't show up. So I was like, oh, balls. Because if I don't figure it out soon, I'll probably just give up, honestly. Oh, by the way, Carp, I don't know if you've updated OBS recently or not, but their newest update, version 32.0.0, added a plugin manager into OBS. I was like, oh, that's cool and helpful. If you haven't updated OBS, whenever you do, it'll move your OBS plugins under Tools, and you'll see a option for a plugin manager. But like I said, that's for just plugins that you use for OBS. Oh, okay. That's dirty. But yeah, it's under Tools. I was like, oh, okay, cool. That's done. Ooh. Need to do all of this though. Because I use a few plugins. Like the timer at the beginning of my streams. That's is that a plugin? I think it might be. Ah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I did briefly try it, but I was having the same issue, like on not being able to figure out what to do to get shorts working, vertical stream working. Oop, wrong button. Oops. Won't let me up? Nope. Alright. Then once I updated, OBS was telling me either update or uninstall the item, the thing you're talking about. So, nutty. I might give it a watch if you can find the link for it. Because I've been trying to get it to work, and I just haven't been able to get it to work, I think. Ooh, 80% by the way. So that's all done. That's done. Need to do that. But yeah, I did see once OBS updated, it kind of messed up. The atom, however you pronounce it, thing that you were talking about. So I guess if I wanted to use that again, I guess I would have to reinstall it. Because that, or would have to wait for like an update, I guess? I did see they have a mobile app, but I don't necessarily blame the person, but they have to make their money somewhere. I did see to use their mobile app, you have to pay. You can try their mobile app free for like 2 weeks, but then I think it's $14.99 a month after that. So I was like, I wasn't mad, but yeah, I wasn't going to pay to use their mobile app. I was like, oh well. Alright. So that's all good. Okay. Very good. Okay. Alright. There we go. Okay. I'll have to have a look-see. Because I did try watching a few videos, and they mentioned item I was like, okay, or atom, however you say it. Oh, hey-o, Sean. Hope you're doing all right. What time is it, by the way? Okay, we got just under an hour before the state of play. Ah, does he? Okay, that's helpful. Yeah, because I've been trying to figure out how to get that vertical stream working, and I just haven't been able to figure it out. And we're going on, what, 2 or 3 days now? Because I thought I was going to have it figured out today, but apparently not. I was like, oh well, I guess. Yep. Alright. But I hope you're doing well, Sean. Yeah, we did a old vintage car first, and then we did a motorbike with a sidecar, and now, as you can see, we're on the forest cottage at the moment. So we're making some decent progress, getting some quick stars, since we need quite a few for the OP power washer, the final one. I think it's Prime Vista Pro, if I remember the name correctly. Oh, nice. I had some breakfast this morning. And I got some food for afterwards. Oh, I did see a lot of Yakuza news, by the way, overnight. Well, overnight for me, but very early this morning for you. Because I know you do like Yakuza, but I did see a lot of Yakuza news was last night. Well, yeah. Like, they announced quite a few things from what I've seen. Okay, that's looking good. Okay. Guess we could. Yeah, may as well. But yeah, it's been a decent stream so far. Making good progress. Enjoying life as a power washer. Been a little bit since we had actually played power wash. Oh, by the way, Carp, the thing I was talking about having problems with the vertical stream working or not is I don't even know if it's actually on YouTube or not. Like, sure, I use the stream key and all that sort of stuff, but I don't even know if it's like working or not. That was the problem I was having. But yeah, I'll be sure to let me go ahead. Okay. Oh, that dude. Yeah, I came across his. Oh, Nutty. So that was his name. Yeah, I came across that one. That was one of the videos I kind of looked at, Carp. But that one, I guess I didn't really look at it too much since it was from a year ago. Because I think that Atom plugin is at 1.52, and I think he did that video around when it was almost like 1.0 or something like that. Because I did see there were differences between the version I was on and the version he was on. But yeah, I did come across him. I just didn't realize it was that guy. Oh yeah, I did see that. I saw a tweet from the guy that I usually share about this new UI being available for everyone. I've been in the beta, so I've seen the newer stuff. But yeah, I've seen it. I think it went live sometime overnight, something like that. That looks okay. Alright. What you think? Do you like it? I mean, pretty much everything Steam does is consumer friendly for the most part. Payment processors notwithstanding. That's almost done. Now it is. Oh, that right there. There we go. I guess we'll, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I mean, at least you don't hate it. As long as it's not something that people just generally dislike. And I was like, I mean, I guess it's a good thing. I think I updated OBS like yesterday. I think was when I because I'll sometimes on the odd day I may just like have it manually check for a update, and I think it popped up for me yesterday. I was like, oh, update, and apparently it breaks that Atom plugin. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's the whole thing about the whole age verification. Oh, have you? Okay. I didn't get that error until I updated to the new version of OBS, and then it started giving me the error that you need to update Atom or uninstall it. Yeah. Oh, I know you. Yeah. The whole thing that they're pushing for the kids. It's like, right. It's totally for the kids and not trying to keep tabs on every individual. Because I've seen things like you can literally get arrested for saying this or that on social media in the UK. I did see that. I was like, that's wild. Yeah, the only thing about that error is, so every time you close OBS and reopen it, that error always comes back up. I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. I know, I know for Discord, if you try to go into a not safe for work server, you actually have to provide age verification. There we go. I did see that. Ah, 10 years, eh? Yeah, literally, Sean. And basically, Sean, like he's, Carp was just saying, they're going to, in the future, at some point, move across the pond, because they're over here, him and his family are over here in the U.S. Because it's like, sure, Carp could do it now, but that will make it really stressful on on the family, since he's got what, 2 girls, I think it was. Huh, really? I know Israel isn't happy with people that recognize Palestine as a state. Because I've seen something about the countries that Israel is mad at because they recognize Palestine. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought it was, but I wasn't certain. Carp. I knew you had at least one in high school, but I wasn't certain about the other one. I couldn't remember if she was like middle school or what. But yeah, it's ridiculous with Israel, I will say. There we go, got that thing done. Because I'm just ready for the day that someone actually stands up to Israel. That's what I'm waiting on. I don't care how they stand up to Israel. I just want to see, because right now they're like a entitled child, so to speak. That's how they be acting. So I just want to see. I don't care which country or organization does it. I just want to see someone stand up to Israel. But making good progress, less than 10% to go, by the way. So yeah, that's kind of like me with that's just how I am in general. It's like I like to be left alone. And then I got all these since I'm like I'm disabled, I'll get like what phone calls or whatever, being like, hey, we notice there are discounts you could be possibly missing out on. Like, call this number and we'll help you find the best plan for you, or something like that effect. I'm like, I don't care. And the funny part is, I might actually like do it if they didn't do that sort of like scenario like several times a year. I'm like, you're pushing it, just doing it once a year. So I was like, that honestly annoys me. I was like, how often it was like, say I do it, and then like 3 months later they'll like, hey, there's new benefits. I was like, no, shut up. And I just get annoyed with it. It just genuinely annoys me how often it happens. And I was like, no, I do not care if I can save $1,000. So like, you be contacting me over the littlest thing that could be added, and I don't care. Yeah, it just annoys me. Always has, and probably always will. Okay. Like if they only did that maybe once every 12 to 18 months, then I might tolerate it. I was like, oh my god, can y'all just leave me the hell alone? It just annoys me so badly. Because you do it and then like, then they'll be like, hey, I was like, there's more stuff you could have. I was like, I know. Shut up. Yeah, that sort of stuff always annoys me. Oh, that's done. This is about to be done. Woo! Big old flash. Alright. There's that. Let's see. Oh, do you? Jeez. Yeah, I have like one of those do not disturb routines on my phone. So like, basically, anything after 2 a.m., my phone will not notify me, unless I say like, I don't know, something from my dad, for example. That's funny. Sorry. What's funny to me is you want to go to the UK where it's not too cold. That's funny to me. Yeah, that was, yeah, that gave me a good laugh. Yeah, Cart, you saying you don't want it to get below below 10 Celsius? That's funny to me. Because there might be places, but it might be hard. It's just kind of funny to me. Because my... Oh, by the way, unless you're willing to fork out the extra money for it, hope you're ready for no air conditioning, by the way. Because, generally speaking, the only places in the UK, from my understanding, that have AC are usually the rich people and businesses. But like I said, I was like, from my understanding. Got that side done. Now we just need to do this. So let's do that. Right there. Yeah. I know the heat wave is okay. Well, the heat, rather, is okay for the majority of the year. And then you'll have like a, what? Maybe 3 to 6 week period where it's like miserable, from my understanding, like I've been saying. But yeah, it's like basically, from what I know, it's like a little bit of everything, which is kind of like my area in the US. It gets both like really hot and at times really cold. I wouldn't say it's constantly wet. It can get wet at times, but I wouldn't say it's like constantly wet. Yep. Alright, so that's done. Is there any? Because... Oh, that thing's not done. Oop. Fell off. Dang it. Oh well. 3 months? Okay. I didn't know exactly how long it lasts. Oops. Wrong way. Make sure. Alright. But yeah, from what I hear, most of the year is okay / tolerable. It's just occasionally you'll have a period in time where it's like less than desirable. There we go, we got that done. So where's that? But there's more than that needs to be done. What is it? Back dormer wall. Back dormer wall. Oh, cellar. Oh, geez. We will highlight that. So that was back dormer wall. I don't even know what a back dormer wall is. Alright. Go over here, because it said the handles. Okay. Goodness me. But yeah. You know, I've never heard, well, I don't know if I've ever seen anyone say actually how much it costs to have like an AC unit. Because I know everyone, well, that I've watched say it's really expensive, but I legitimately don't know how expensive. Well, then, darn it. Where is it? Where's this little thing that's... Because it's saying... Is it that one? Alright, let's see. No. Oh. Oh, the door. Okay. I thought it was the handle, but it's the door. Okay. But yeah, I was saying... I don't think I've heard anyone say exactly how expensive it is. I just keep hearing from those who live across the pond that say it's really expensive. But I can't. There we go. So we got that. So there was something about called a back dormer wall. I have... Ooh. Timber frame. Ooh. Shame on me. There we go. But that one's good. Back dormer wall. Where the hell is that? Back. I don't even know what that is. Because that's the gate. It's definitely not the back dormer wall. Oh. That thing. Ah. Huh. Okay. And no idea when I would do it, but I wouldn't mind actually visiting at some point. Because that's something I would like to do, is go to the other side of the pond and see what things are like. So it was this one, I think. Yeah. Ah, I see it. Rotate. There we go. So 2 timber frames. That's good. Good. So timber frames. Maybe not that. Side gable roof. That's a cap. So this is side gable roof. So we need a side eaves. That's a side wall. What's this thing? That's a back wall. Looking for a side eave that I've missed somewhere. Don't think that's it. That's a front dormer wall. Oh well. This is a front wall. Then ooh. There's the side eave, and then we just need to find the two timber frames. Okay. Go over here. Alright. Okay. Am I missing? Huh. Ah, okay. Then there were... That's a main roof frame. I guess we'll go ahead and do this section right here. And then after we do this, I guess we'll try and see if we can track down the two final timber frames. Alright, so now we just need to find the last two. Oh well, I was hoping that we wouldn't have missed them, but what can you do? So I think the timber frames, oh, they weren't too far apart. Well, that's good at least. So that's something at least. Ta-da! Nice. Woohoo! Not bad, all things considered, since we did 3 jobs today. You love to see it. Or at least I do. Not bad at all. I think we were under like 1,000. I think we were like maybe 700, 700 or 900, and now we're over 2,000 and 30 stars away from having enough stars. That's what we could do. We could do that one. Actually, I think we'll probably do those two whenever we do PowerWash again, because like theoretically we could do that, but I think we'll actually save the SUV for when we do the fire station as well. Okay, there we go. So not bad. Made pretty good progress. We'll probably just play like some game to pass the time, because we got a half hour before we got the stay of play thingy. So it's almost time. But yeah, next time we do PowerWash, we'll be doing these 2 levels. This one will take a while, That I know for certain. Okay. Then, something that won't take too much time. We can hop on to. I guess we could do some. Might take a little bit too much time, so we'll do some supercar, and then until like what, for about 20 minutes or so, something like that. Okay. You should. Yeah, there you go. You got audio. I try to remember to give you all audio because if I change games, I often forget. So I think Riley. What's this? The green. Okay. All right, let's do that. We need blue. We don't got blue. Ooh. Oh my. The dino orange. Nope. No dino orange either. We're going to have to buy some stuff, apparently. The tracks. Unless... Okay, Riley's got that covered. Then we got that stuff. We'll open it up. Alright, let's see how much crap we get. But yeah, we'll be switching over to the state of play soonish. Oh, a blue car. So. Yeah, this set in particular, it usually gives me garbage. It's like it almost refuses to give me anything really good ever. Almost level 28, by the way. Ooh, a purple at least. Decent purple too. And last one from this. A green and two blues. So. Oh yeah. Let's see. This is the 5s. If we open, might be able to. I need some. Well, we already got those, so I guess we'll open up these. Trying to get to level 28 because it will allow us to buy the 2 bundle, the box that gives you oh, okay. Because there's something that unlocks at level 28. I'll show you. Ooh, oh my! I already have it, but $1,000 card. Ooh. And me talking about this game never gives me anything. Go figure. But yeah, the thing I'm trying to get to level 28 because when I get to 28, currently if I order these, I can order a box that only has enough to fill one section of the shelf. Whereas when I get to level 28, I'll be able to buy the box that can fill up both those sections. So that's what I'm trying to do at the moment. Oh, a new one. A boring black van, but it's something new at least. Oh, another new one. And every time I take stuff off, Riley will just fill it back up. So we're just trying to get to level 28, and then we'll go from there. Not too much longer. Yeah, it would help if I'm actually on the turn all. Huh, that one's not too bad. Yeah. I mean, the more the merrier. Alright. Joy. 27, eh? Ooh, a new one. Not worth much, but it's still a new one. Alright. Should be able to get to 28 with this bunch that I have. Okay. Level 28. That was what we needed. So we'll just open up this last little bit, and then we can actually get the one I was talking about. Nice. Okay. Oh yeah, let's pay our bills. And then the one I was talking about was this. So when you do this, it's like 2 of these. So that's... Oh. Actually, it might be bad. Might be better if I use up... I do need to at least buy one. Well, then that. May as well. There we go. These go here. There. Very good. And I needed... Ooh, that's low. 5, eh? I can take 5 off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Alright. Nice. And there. So I need to buy, what, 2 of the small, 3 of the small, these things. 1, 2, whoop. Okay, so we did that. Now for the other stuff. So I'd like to, what, 2? Yeah, 2 of that. 1. So we're good on that. Buy 1 of that. Don't have any, so I guess. No, we need 3. I don't know. Maybe we'll do 2. Just we'll change that to 2. Okay, so we did that one. We need 2 of these. Just 1. Just 1. 2. 1. I think just 1. And we're not close to these yet. Skill cards. We're good. So 1 of that. 2. I think we're good. Same with that one. Same with that one. I think we're good. Alright, we're about to find out. May as well help out. Let's see. That's the green big box. Here. That goes... Uh-oh. Ah, I know what to do. There we go. Because sometimes that's what they'll do. They'll take from one box, and instead of taking from same box, they'll take it from a box that's full. Annoys me, but it's easy to fix thing. Alright. Green. Up here. Okay. Check. Alright. Once we get done with this, it'll be almost time. Hopefully there'll be something decent shown at the state of play. I mean, I'm not expecting the world, but I'm hoping for something decent. Whether we get anything decent, it's up for debate, I would say. So we got the orange here. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Then that's the devil one. There. Okay. Danny's got that. I guess we'll check the price. Make sure it doesn't need to be altered. Okay, we're good. That's good. I think everything's all set. We just need to more or less grind, honestly. Grind so that we actually start getting closer to, what was it, level 30? Yeah, level 30. Then there was also something here at level 30. I don't know what it's going to be. Then furniture, nothing else new. Oh, the cool thing about this wheeled car display right here, it lights up. I did see that it can and will indeed light up. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, at the moment we're just kind of just passing time. And we could try doing Hunt House, but we don't really have that much money at the moment. We'll have to wait and see if we have a decent ooh, mythical. Ooh, you don't say. All right, I'll do that, and I guess that. Ooh, they tried using a rocket on me, but I had nice. I don't think it was new, but yeah, it's a good thing I had some boost and a ghost. Otherwise, I think I might have lost. Woo-wee! Anything good? No, not really. Only up to 3,000. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have the money to really buy anything. I mean, we theoretically could buy something in Hunt House, but Whether we actually find the thing that we need that we don't have is another thing altogether. I guess we can try. Let's see. No. No. Sure. That's not too bad. Nope. 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 I don't even know what I should be aiming for, though. It's the thing. Sure. Kind of go through them real quickly. Oop. Ooh. Oh no! Oh, dang it. It fell through the ground. There was one that was like $200. Huh. I don't even know if I had it. Like if I had it before or not. Oh well. That's funny. That was funny. Me like, no. Oh, I'll keep you posted if I think there's anything that gets shown or not. But thanks. At State of Play. But if you're going to be playing what you played yesterday, I'll probably hop in after the State of Play. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. And like I said, I'll keep you updated if there's anything I think you would like. But all the same, I'll be there eventually. And thanks for hanging out and keeping us company. And hope you, until I see you later, I hope you have a good evening, Sean. Let's see, what time is it? Oh yeah, we got about 10 till. Almost time. Yeah. No one in the race. Oh. It's only like $16.92. It's not really worth it. Anyone else? You? Oh. Oh well. Sure. Alright, and then once this day comes to a close in the game, we'll start prepping for State of Play. Shouldn't take too long. Alright. Could do that. Sure, why not? Oh, oops. There we go. Alright, that's good. May as well. That's all full, so let's open these. Alright. Blue. Purple, but it is a green set, so not really worth too much, even if it is a purple. We that there, so that's good. Open that, do that. One needs the one. We'll open that up. Okay. That was rubbish. When they're all like commons, it's like, ooh, that's harsh. Okay. D7. Jeez. My goodness, that was horrible. Okay, jeez. Alright. So that's all good. Okay. Let's go over here. Do this and this. Alright. What to do? I think we'll probably just leave that. And we already paid the bills. So may as well start a new day. Start a new day, pay the bills right away, and then be on our merry way. Better safe than sorry. Yes. Okay. Here we go. All right. Here we are. I might need to turn up the sound though. Can you hear that pretty decently? You should be able to. I would think. Anyhow. Okay. Just about 5 minutes. Nearly there. Okay. Alrighty. think we're good to go. All right. Looking forward to this. Ah. Yeah, this is Tokyo Game Show State of Play, by the way, for anyone not in the know. So this should be good. But I'm hoping they. I heard that Wolverine may get shown. I don't know if it will happen, but uh, I trust Insomniac, but I want to see something solid from Wolverine because it's been what, 2 years, 2 or 3, since we've actually had something. So I'm curious and trying to temper my expectations for this. But I know they're going to show off gameplay of the game Saros, which is made by Housemarque, the people who did Returnal. I enjoyed that game, didn't beat it, but I really enjoyed Returnal, so that was pretty fun. But I'm hoping for something, a state of play that doesn't bore me, a state of play that keeps me. Oh, I'm like, okay, I like this. Yeah, that could be interesting. Like, I'm okay with them showing games that I might not be necessarily interested in, but I want to, at the very least, be seeing games that are at least mildly interesting. As long as it's not games that are like just meh, I'll be alright, but I'm hoping for something, for a solid state of play. 60 seconds. Alright, we're almost there. Um, you might see something about Ghosts, but Ghost is about to come out, what, next week? I think it is. So I kind of doubt you'll see something about Ghosts unless they talk about their multiplayer Legends game mode. But I guess I would love to see what's coming next from Santa Monica Studios. So, but yeah, I don't really have an expectation. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. PS5 or PS5 dev kit. Okay, here we go. Saros. Ooh, pretty. Looks chaotic, but pretty at the same time. So that's what we're opening up with. Alright. I was expecting that maybe last.
Every time the sun dies, time stretches and tears.
Hmm. Oh. Because if I remember correctly, this is supposed to be gameplay. So.
Scan for Soltari signals.
Signal
Ooh.
corrupted.
Here we go. Ooh, this looks pretty cool.
The ridge.
Confirmed.
You better stay out of my way.
Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we are thrilled to show off this first look of gameplay for Saros running on PS5.
Cool.
Saros builds on Returnal's award-winning action and tells the emotional and haunting story of Arjun Devraz's drive for answers on the shape-shifting planet of CORSAIR.
CORSAIR. Okay. It may not be the official sequel to Returnal, but you can definitely see. It's definitely just like Returnal.
Our exciting combat features, the Soltari shield.
Soltari
By
shield.
holding R1, you can defend yourself and absorb projectiles.
Ah, that's useful. I'm sure you can't use it forever though. Looks like you can't attack with the shield on. Okay.
By absorbing projectiles, you can now hit back hard using your power weapon.
Okay.
By holding the adaptive trigger on L2, you'll be able to destroy enemies using eclipse-driven weaponry.
Huh. Interesting. Alright. That's pretty cool.
Soltari holocache detected.
Mark it on the map.
Here is a Soltari hololog, where you can learn more about lost CORSAIR.
Huh. Looks pretty good.
I'll try to forget.
Hold on for me. I will find you. I promise.
Alright. Huh. Huh. Whoa. That's pretty cool. How the attacks will change direction. Careful.
This is Second Chance, where you can be revived on first death to get straight back into the action.
Oh, that's cool.
Second Chance is part of our permanent progression systems, which means you will always come back stronger.
Oh, that's helpful. And a bit more forgiving than Returnal can be. You can do something like that in Returnal, but it's like you don't always have it. Jeez. Skulls? Yeah, those are skulls. Huh.
The sun is forever.
Okay. Alright.
We hope you loved that first look at gameplay.
Yeah, it looked pretty
We're
fun.
looking forward to revealing more on our mysterious and moving story and our amazing ensemble cast of NPCs in the coming months. Next year is when you'll be able to play Saros on
Next year.
PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro.
Good.
Thanks for watching. We can't wait to share more from all of the team working on Saros.
Yeah, that looked pretty fun. And it looked like, may not officially be Returnal, but it looked like more Returnal. Okay. Oh my, that was big. Alright, looking forward to that one. I'll probably end up playing it as a, like I did Returnal. But alright. Ooh, March. Okay, cool. See if they can keep that date. That was a good opening. Very good.
You actually want to deploy her? You cannot be serious.
Cascade is one of our most highly trained operants.
She's been shelved for 5 years. The party's marked her as a failure.
She won't have to do it alone. Her old squad is still out there.
I thought they'd all been ripped to shreds.
Oh my.
Probably. But she can scrape what's left of them back together.
Don't really look like something I would play, but it sounds interesting.
What if she butchers it like last time?
We'll do what we always do. Throw more assets at the problem. We have plenty more.
I guess.
Huh.
She's a pathetic, fragile embarrassment.
But
And her methods are so unhinged.
But they get results, no?
Long-range missiles get results.
Show a little faith.
huh.
We're at the end of history. Everything
Not my
already has.
zero brains or despise. Not for me, but looked interesting enough. Flight sim? Oh, there it's finally coming. Huh. All right, Microsoft. There you go. For those that of you are into flight sim, there you go. I mean, I don't really care about flight sim. I sometimes watch videos on it. Okay. But whether you like it or not, it's always looked pretty good. This year? December 8th. Okay. I would have thought November, but okay. That's cool. For those interested. It's not for me, but I was like, that's still pretty cool all the same. Oh, VR2 support. That would be interesting.
Hostiles inbound. 100 meters in closing.
Bro.
I got two. East side.
Moving right to left. I got
COD?
West side. Frame shoot.
Or...
Execute.
No. Or is this BF6?
2. 1. Execute.
Yep.
The world as it's commonly known has crumbled. Alliances that held since the end of World War II, gone.
Dagger, this is Pax's ballsiest play yet.
If they
Okay.
succeed, they will have secured the most strategic rock in the history of warfare. Want to help our friends take back this rock?
Sure.
You're playing a dangerous game, no doubt about it.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Dagger's done insurmountable odds.
The whole world's gonna look different now. Just takes a little shake of perspective.
Gotta love a challenge.
Don't really have any experience with Battlefield myself. I play like the various CODs every now and then, but I don't really have any experience with Battlefield. So I think I've maybe played Battlefield 1 a little bit, but that's about
Kate will pay for this.
it for the most part.
How it goes.
You trying to start a war with the CIA?
That is not the fucking question!
This is it. I know what I gotta do.
Not too much longer.
Hey everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. Sean and I are back to share news and release dates for games coming to PS5.
But first, thanks to EA and Battlefield Studios for that new look at the single-player campaign for
Yeah.
Battlefield 6.
Okay.
It launches October 10th on PS5.
Cool.
Now, let's celebrate one of my favorite games of all time, which is marking its 25th anniversary this year. Deus Ex returns. This PS5 remaster is a collaboration between Eidos Montreal and Aspire, the studio behind remastered classics like Tomb Raider and Soul Reaver.
On its way back to the people.
Oh.
You can't do a damn thing about it.
You play as J.C. Denton,
Don't tell me you're going to wear your
an augmented
That's
operative
cool.
working to uncover the truth.
That they're remastering
This new version
the
adds enhanced visuals,
Deus Ex.
overhauled controls, and support for key PS5 features like haptic feedback. Deus Ex influenced a generation of RPGs with its emphasis on choice and consequence. No two playthroughs unfold the same.
Huh.
Deus Ex Remastered arrives
February
on
5th.
PS5 early next year.
That's cool.
It's almost Halloween, and you know what they say, everyone's entitled to one good scare.
Sure. Halloween the game.
Death comes to Haddonfield in Halloween the Game, a tribute to the John Carpenter classic. The team at Ilphonic invites players to an asymmetrical horror sandbox where you can play as a civilian survivor or Michael Myers himself. In each game, it's up to you as survivors to save these hapless townfolk or to hunt them down as Michael Myers. He possesses unique abilities like shape jump, allowing you to move around the map unseen and pop out where you'd least expect him.
Oh man, that would be
Playing
so
as a
scary.
civilian, it's up to you to lead townsfolk to safety, find a phone, and call the police for help.
That could be
Civilians can also
fun.
scavenge for gear and weapons to help them survive when they inevitably cross paths with the unstoppable Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Become the boogeyman or protect his victims when Halloween the Game launches on September.
Oh, that's a
8th,
long
2026.
time. Okay, I guess.
Two big announcements from 11th Hour Games.
Okay.
First, their hit action RPG, Last Epoch, is in development for a PS5. This celebrated dungeon crawler is known for its extensive skill customization, deep and rewarding
Never heard of
system,
Last
and
Epoch
massive
until
time
like
travel.
now, so I was like, okay.
You'll battle through the past, taking down gods and toppling cursed empires to save the world from its ruined future.
Alright, I guess.
As for that second announcement,
Okay.
Last Epoch's first major expansion, Orobis, will arrive at the same time as the upcoming PS5 release.
Ah, okay, I guess. Yeah.
The Seven Deadly Sins Origin is an open-world RPG based on the beloved Japanese series, offering a vast
I'm sure that may.
campaign and
Sure, it'll be
areas
okay.
where cooperation and exploration go hand in hand. Follow in the
Never
footsteps of
watched the
Tristan,
anime.
The Prince of Britannia, and play an original story you can experience only in the game. Capture creatures, go fishing, cook your own meals, mine resources, and craft new items as you explore Britannia on your own. Or step beyond the open world to tackle dungeons with a team of up to 4 other players.
I mean, people do love their dungeons.
Multiverse that transcends time and space. Original heroes join forces with beloved characters from the series to embark on a grand adventure.
I mean, cool.
Venture out alone or with
January.
friends when the Seven Deadly Sins Origin arrives on January 28th.
Okay.
2 iconic characters finally meet in Sonic Racing Crossroads.
I literally don't care about Sonic Racing. I mean, I know people are.
In his trusty vehicle, the Rush Roadster,
That's their jam,
will
but
line up as part of
it's
the
just
Mega Man
not my
DLC
thing.
pack that arrives early next year. But they're not alone. Proto Man also speeds into the pack.
I mean, that's cool, I guess.
Also included is a stunning reimagining of Dr. Wily's castle from the Mega Man series.
Oh, really?
Familiar
That's
sights
cool.
and sounds will take players back to some of Mega Man's most memorable adventures. The Mega Man DLC pack comes to PS5 next year as part of the Season Pass and Digital Deluxe Edition.
Okay.
The early unlock period is already underway, so Digital Deluxe Edition owners can get into Sonic Racing Cross Worlds right now.
Alright, I guess.
Up next, 2 announcements from Koei Tecmo Games, including a release date for Neo 3.
It is I who will be Shogun.
Kurimatsu, why?
You'll never understand what it means!
I am Himiko. On my honor as queen, I shall defeat Hiroko.
My timeless friend, I trust you. Nothing will stop me from becoming Shogun.
So long as this dark radiance exists, my
Okay.
fights will continue.
To rule, one must prove their might.
The light of hope lies unseen at the end of time. Go now!
You wish to become Shogun that badly?
Maybe you don't want it enough. What makes a Shogun anyway?
Takachio! Strength and superiority are what make a Shogun, and I have both!
Strength alone is not enough to end this war.
I thought it was Neo 3. I wasn't certain, but I was like, I think that's Neo. Because I played the first one, and it wasn't, I didn't really stick with it, so I never, Okay. Dynasty Warriors, if I recall. Complete Edition Remaster. Okay. I was right on about it being Dynasty Warriors. March 19th. Okay.
Another world snuffed from existence.
Huh. And
Our focus, our true objective, is to save this world, our current world.
Oh.
Need I remind you that tampering with history is strictly forbidden?
Alright.
It's time I faced my past. Let's go.
Alright. Interesting.
Today, you'll pay your dues!
What some big boys? Ah, so that's what it is. I never played the first one, so I had no clue what that was. Alright. Looked cool, if nothing else.
Back in June, we debuted Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice
Oh, yeah.
Chronicles, right here on State of Play.
Today, we're joined by the game's director, followed by news from other special guests who are joining us just as Tokyo Game Show kicks off in Japan.
Alright.
皆さんこんにちは。ファイナルファンタジータクティクスイバリーズクロニクルズのディレクター前広です。
Cool.
プレイステーションで発売したオリジナルのファイナルファンタジータクティクスから30年近く経った今でも 多くの方がこのタイトルをお気に入りの一本として
Yeah, I played that
オリジナルスタッフの
back
一
in
人
the
とし
day.
て大変嬉しく思っています。今回
I
エバ
bet
リス
so.
クロニクルズという新しい形で再び皆様にお届けできることに我々もワクワクしています。フルボイスや難易度調整などファンの方はもちろんこれまで
That's
遊
cool.
んだことがないプレイヤーの方にも快適に遊んでいただけるように様々な工夫を行いました。
Do not feign concern for me. I see your words for what they are.
That's cool that
ど
you
なた
actually
でも楽しんでいただける内容となってお
have
りますので
voices.
ぜひ遊んでみてください。それでは発売をお楽しみに。
Yeah. Okay. Not too much longer before it comes out. Ah. I forget the name of the game, but I remember that character.
先輩アンクルさん、いよいよ発表できる時が来ました。タイトル名はレッド・イット・ダイ・インフェルノです。
ということはレッド・イット・ダイの正統後継作品ってことですね。
はい。開発チーム頑張ってます。このゲームは近接アクションとローグライトを軸に PVPVE の仕組みを取り入れた、いわばエクストラクションアクションゲームとなっています。
Yeah, I didn't stick with it, but I at least let it die a little bit.
たくさんの恐ろしい怪物や他のプレイヤーのレイダーたちが入り乱れているフィールドを探索し、踏破を目指します。
今度は地獄なんですね。
はい。
Yeah.
探索で手に入れたアイテムを持ち帰るため、無事生還したいところですが、死亡すると全てロストしてしまいます。所持品だけではなく、キャラクターのボディすらロストします。
Their body as well.
相変わらず理不尽だね。
はい。レイダーたちは探索とボディの入れ替えを何度も繰り返し、一番強い自分を作り上げて、どこまで潜れるかを競うのが醍醐味となっています。
Okay.
皆さんに新たな面白さを感じてもらえると嬉しいです。
December 3rd. Okay. That's cool. Shueisha Games. Desk Works. Oh. Love the art. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Huh. That looks pretty cool, actually. Not going to lie.
デスクワークスディレクターの藤井智です。
集英社ゲームズプロデューサーの山本です。
完全新作クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンド、世界初公開映像いかがでしたでしょうか。本作は洋館を訪れた編集者が終わらない物語が描かれた原稿用紙にとらわれてしまい、そこから脱出をするという探索型 2D アクションアドベンチャーゲームとなります。
So he's an editor.
手書きのペン画というアートスタイルをベースに、奥の深いダークファンタジーとして皆さんにお届けできる予定です。
Geez, that's all hand drawn?
物語がテーマですが、開発はしっかりと終わらせます。
クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンドは2026年発売予定です。さらなる続報をお楽しみに。
But yeah, that looked pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I might actually give that a go whenever it comes out.
Citizens of Pywell. Today, a new chapter in this land's history shall be written.
Okay.
By our own hand.
We fight those who wield power to prey on the weak. Beasts who think themselves men. That is what it means to be a Greymane. The time has come to do what we believe to be right. Cliff, seek out your Greymane comrades. Uncover the truth that lies within. And let your heart speak without fear.
In the end, all will come together as one.
We fight for the future of all. Sound the horn of our final battle.
Huh. Okay.
Fight! Fight for Pywell!
Your fight is not for revenge, nor glory, nor pride.
Huh.
This is your
Remember who you are, and let it guide your path. For at the end of it, you will find the answers you seek.
Crimson Desert. I was wondering what that was. Okay. We'll see. Oh. What's this? Oh. Speakers, eh? That's cool. Huh. Wasn't expecting to see hardware. That's actually pretty cool. Huh. Was not expecting that. PC or PlayStation. Huh. That's cool. Oh, it even works with the portal. That's pretty cool. And even phone. Huh. That's cool. Huh. Next year. Wasn't expecting that.
I'm Brett Elston.
And I'm Kristen Zatani.
That was your first look at the Pulse Elevate wireless speakers, which bring the PlayStation
Huh.
audio and chat experience to your desktop with planar magnetic drivers and PlayStation Link wireless technology. Visit PlayStation blog for even more details.
Huh.
Now, let's check in on what's next for PlayStation Plus. Up first is
Plus.
the October monthly games lineup.
All right.
Creepy and captivating Alan Wake 2.
So Alan Wake
is
2
just in
is
time for spooky season,
nice.
with Goat Simulator 3 and Cocoon rounding out the list.
Okay.
These all arrive for PlayStation Plus Essential members on October 7th.
That's cool. If you haven't played Alan Wake 2, you need to.
You remember me. The Last of Us Day is this Friday, September 26th.
Why are
As
you
part
saying
of
it?
Naughty Dog and PlayStation's annual celebration of this beloved series, we are thrilled to confirm the addition of The Last of Us Part 2 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
Okay. So for those who have extra, you'll
For
be able to
PS5
play it.
members, this includes The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, the definitive way to experience Ellie and Abby's story, alongside additions like the roguelike survival mode, No Return.
Oh, that's cool.
Our update to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog is extra exciting for fans of fighting games and the number 3.
Is it
Tekken
so?
3 from the
Oh,
original
Tekken.
PlayStation and Soul Calibur 3 from the PS2
That's cool.
are coming to the service later this year.
Actual
Also
decent
arriving this
games.
year, another all-time classic from the PS2.
Because they
Tomb Raider
usually
and
just
Berserk.
put rubbish.
And up next, a special message from the creator behind one of PlayStation's most iconic franchises.
Corey? Oh. What we got going on here?
皆さんこんにちは。グランツーリスモシリーズプロデューサー山内和則です。本日はですね、皆さんにすごく素敵なアップデートをお伝えできることを大変嬉しく思います。この2025年の6月25日に、なんとグランツーリスモの、累計売上本数が1億本を超えたそうです。1億本です。この1億本を超えるってすごいことだなって、作ってる僕らも思うんですけれども、1億本を、超えたことを記念して、この年末にですね、僕らはグランツーリスモ7のスペック3のアップデートを行う予定です。スペック3のアップデートには、2つの
Two new tracks. Two new tracks.
トラックであるとか、あるいは8台の新しい
new vehicles?
新しいサーキットエクスペリエンス。
おお。
あるいはデータローガン。
Holy balls.
それ以外のさまざまなゲームフィーチャーの大きなアップデートを予定しています。皆さんのおかげで、30年かけてグランツーリスモは1億本を達成しました。本当にありがとうございます。
Holy balls. Hell yeah. I wasn't expecting 2 new tracks. Oh. Yeah. Spec. Yeah, Spec 3. New controller too. God of War? That's kind of meh.
Been fighting longer than I can remember.
Ooh, Wolverine.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. But trouble just has a way of finding me.
Hey, Appeal.
Doesn't matter where I go. How far I run. Death's always waiting. Just not for me.
Huh. Oh my. This iconic suit. Ah. Mystique.
I'm Wolverine.
Okay. Sentinel. Fall of next year. Okay.
The question that comes up a lot to us at Insomniac Games is, are you going to make a Wolverine game that is as violent, as visceral as the character in the comics?
Huh. I mean, that's pretty brutal.
Working with Wolverine is interesting because part of the root to who he is that he's an unreliable narrator. He has gaps in his memory. So Wolverine doesn't really remember a lot of his life, and that's got to be an extremely frustrating aspect.
He's this ball of rage and fury, but then he could turn on a dime, and he could be very, very kind and tender in the next moment.
When we're casting for someone like Logan, what we're looking for in character traits are someone who can convey a lot with very little being spoken.
When you have that first moment that we show in gameplay, there's so much emotion that you can feel behind his eyes. He looks relentless, he looks gritty, he looks angry, but also he looks maybe a little sad.
That level of acting and being able to just deliver that performance with believability across both spectrums was something Insomniac, ourselves, we all agreed he's the one. We don't need to see anybody else.
Hey, I'm Liam McIntyre, and I play James Logan Howlett in Marvel's Wolverine.
Okay.
That's not bad. That one sort of works. Fans out there know what Wolverine is, who he is. My job is to try and find the essence of who Wolverine is, especially as it applies to our story. People hurt him, people take from him, people betray him. He still fights for people who can't fight for themselves. It's one of the greatest honors of my life, one of the biggest responsibilities I've ever had, and one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
The entire game is built around staying true to the Wolverine experience.
Okay. How do we want to put our Insomniac stamp on that? How do we want to put our own spin and creativity, but still give something new and fresh that fans are going to be excited about?
Yeah. It's the full package. It is a level of detail that we've never been able to do before.
Really?
You could see it in the trailer. You can see pores. You can see blood in between the little lines of his teeth. I love the attention to detail.
It's exciting that we're going to be able to bring that kind of fidelity to players.
If you can do the detail well,
goes to many places through
it'll be pretty good.
You'll see the Canadian wilderness, you'll see Japan.
There's a shot where Logan is sliding down that rooftop and you can see the breadth of Madripoor and Lowtown.
It's always nice teasing the depth and the amount of characters that we'll be seeing in the game. Omega Red makes an appearance, Mystique is there, and there are some hints to other characters that fans will recognize for sure.
Another visual element of Marvel's Wolverine is the blood. The blood tech that was put into this game is pretty phenomenal.
There's a part in the trailer where Logan jumps down and then he does the claws up through the face. That one I thought maybe was going to be taking it too far,
brutal.
But I am so glad that we have it. It looks fantastic.
Wolverine's combat, making that special, making that feel like him, making it feel different to anything else you've played, that's a tough job. What's so cool for me is there was this one section of the game I got to try. It was just visceral, immediate, and so incredibly satisfying, and I was like, this is gonna be amazing.
We're pretty excited about the artwork that we're using on the cover. It's dynamic, it's rough-edged.
You notice it doesn't look like our past games. It has that sense of urgency and forward movement and rage and fury, and that's Wolverine.
Yeah, in a nutshell.
One of the things about Insomniac is they are probably the most collaborative group of people I have ever worked with. They make you feel part of their team. That's not something you always get.
We've been in a creative collaboration with Insomniac Games and PlayStation for over a decade now. We've made some of the greatest superhero games of all time.
Yeah.
And that was always the goal, making games that are timeless.
I think fans are going to be excited, but I'm also really excited about it because I'm really proud of what we made. We are focused on making the best Wolverine game ever.
On behalf of everyone at Insomniac Games and the Wolverine team especially, we want to thank you for taking time to watch our trailer. We can't wait to show you more in spring of 2026.
Spring. Okay. So we'll see more in spring. Very good. And a fall release date. Alright, that seems to be it.
Maybe you don't want it enough.
I would say I enjoyed this state of play. Me being a GT fan, notwithstanding, I think even without the Spec 3 announcement for GT7, I still enjoyed myself in that one. Nice. Yeah, I enjoyed myself with that one. Huh. Yeah, I was thinking of that. I was like, oh my word. I was like, Montreal is the other track. I'm like, oh, Peel is going to have a field day. I'm like, oh my word. I'm like, Peel is going to... I'm like, oh my goodness. Because I recognize Yas Marina, even if I don't really care all that much for the track. I mean, I've raced there a little bit on what? Would that maybe Project Cars 2? So I at least kind of knew Yas Marina, but the other one I was like, what's that? And I was like, is that? And then I saw confirmation of the other track being Montreal. I was like, oh my word. I was like, that's too funny. I was like, oh no. But yeah, like I was saying, the spec, besides the Spec 3 announcement, I enjoyed myself in that one, and I was not expecting anything GT related, so that caught me off guard. I was like, what? I was like, what's Kaz announcing? So I'm curious about the cars. I was like, if we can get some actual good, shoot, not even just good, just any car, really. I think a lot of people would be happy with that. But yeah, I honestly quite enjoyed that. We could take another look. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, let's have a little look-see. I think it was K? Yeah, K. Got your usual stuff. Oh yeah, let's analyze, as people would say. So we got, obviously, the man himself talking about how happy he is that it sold over 100, well, past 100 million. Let's see. Then Spec 3, 1.64. I forget what we're on right now. 1.64. Because obviously he says it's in December. So I was like, even if I didn't see the name right there, I would have like recognized. I was like, hey, I think I would have been like, I think that's Yas Marina, the place they go to on F1. But yeah, I didn't immediately recognize Montreal because I was like, I don't know if I've ever raced at Montreal, like in recent memory. So I was like, that's why it kind of went over my head. Then that's a new Ferrari, it would seem. Question is, would that be... It kind of... I wonder if that's the 296, because it looks... The wheelbase looks shorter, so I'm thinking that's the 296 to me. Yeah. I was like, it's definitely not... Obviously not the current 458, and it's definitely not the 488. So I'm like, it looks... Yeah, I was going to say, it looks like the 296 to me. Then maybe you got another, like, old school GT open wheel formula car. Then... I don't know what that car is. If you know, Peel, I was like, feel free to say. But I was like, I see over here, Mitsubishi. So it's something Mitsubishi Aero Series GP. So it's a Mitsubishi. So that's cool, I guess. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, because it's... Then you see this, but I don't know what that's for. So it's a Mitsubishi something. Then, surprise, surprise, you see another GTR. So, I mean, GTRs are nice and all, but well, I guess. So we got a GTR. And then a lot of people are going to be excited about telemetry. So that'll be pretty cool. Because this kind of looked like Tidge's video that he did recently about showing off Coach Dave Delta. So I wonder if it's like the same thing or similar. Because like this was like similar. Then you got people that are into these. I have done these some, but I haven't done them for a while now. Then collector level cap increases, so that's cool. So that'll be fun. That's good. They're changing the invitations to not Aspire, by the way. I mean, I already got all the invite cards, so it don't matter to me, but for those that are trying to collect them, that's good. But yeah, so it looks like, if nothing else, we got the 296, so that's cool. We all thought we would never get anything else new until, what, GT8, if we were lucky. Yeah, it's honestly surprising, and it's like... yeah, I thought if we were lucky, we would get one, but let alone 2 whole tracks. So I was like, yeah, that was quite a shock, honestly. I did DM Key about it, so I'm sure he's going to probably look for it. But I'll probably post a video of where you see me when I saw it. It's like, so it'll be a short little video, but you'll see something from me about it, like my genuine reaction, like you saw. But yeah, that was a half decent state of play. Yeah, that was quite the surprise. With that all being said, I was like, I would not have had Kaz announcing Spec 3 on my bingo card, as the kids like to say. But yeah, I guess that's going to be it for me. I guess I need to get to actually turning that little footage into a small little video. But hope you enjoyed, P.O. I guess you showed up at the right time, because, yeah, it's like we both were shocked by having 2 new tracks, and then I'm sure you were laughing your tail off at Montreal finally coming. And then we see a new Ferrari, and hopefully maybe another race car? Maybe? But yeah, that was quite the reveal. And he said December, so got what? About 2.5 months? Yeah, you've been clinging to Montreal. Yeah, it's like, it's been well over a year. It's probably closer to 2 years now at this point. So it's like, yeah, you've been saying Montreal, Montreal, and lo and behold, it's like actually Montreal. It's like, huh. It's like, I'll be damned. P.O. was eventually right. That's hilarious. Hey, if you keep saying it long enough, eventually you'll be right. So if nothing else, they can't say you were not consistent with Montreal. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, that was quite the reveal. But that was fun. Oh, if you need a little background stuff, I did do PowerWash earlier, by the way. But I'm sure you're about to head off for the evening. I'll probably just chill for the evening myself. I kind of got an early start. So, I work tomorrow morning. But, yeah, thanks for keeping me company, Pio. Now you can rinse everyone in chat tomorrow about Montreal is coming, and they can't call you a liar because you're actually right this time. That's going to be the funniest part. It's like, damn, can't even say he's lying because it's true now. I bet everyone's going to be like, is Montreal here yet? But kudos to you, Pio, for sticking with Montreal for as long as you have. So, yeah, that being said, I was like, I'll look forward to the 2 new tracks. Whether they're any good or not, like for racing, we'll find out soon enough. But yeah, I think that'll be it for me. Oh, by the way, if you're interested, I'll probably be playing some more Tokyo Extreme Racer at some point. Fun game. Reminds me of old school GT. But yeah, I think I've been going on long enough. We may play something tomorrow, or we may just take it easy tomorrow. But I'll probably upload a video. Oh, Mario Odyssey. Okay, that's a good game. But yeah, I'll probably play something at some point. Whether it's on the main channel or this channel, we'll see. But I guess that's going to be it for me until next time. Hope you have a good one, Pio, and try not to enjoy Odyssey too much. You still need to make your way through Mario Kart and whatnot. But that being said, thank you for your time. Hope you have a good one. And until I next have your attention, yours truly. Talk to you next time.